Welcome. So today's class we are going to be doing a beginners friendly class for flexibility. So we're going to do the full body. I'm going to try and keep it under 20 minutes. Let's see how that goes. So we're going to start either on our knees or sitting down. You can also do the standing if you prefer. And we're just going to focus on our breath to start with. So in flexibility, breathing is really important. If you can breathe, deep and controlled into the stretch, then you're basically telling your body that the nervous system is okay, and then you can go a little bit deeper. So we're just going to start with some deep breaths. So you can close down your eyes if you like. So just inhaling, try and do it through your nose if you can, and then slowly exhaling through your nose. And again, inhale. Fill up your lungs as much as you can, and then slowly exhale. And again, one more time, maybe a little bit deeper this time. And a little bit slower on the exhale. Good. So you can open your eyes or you can carry on closing your eyes. So we're going to bring our right hand slightly diagonal out to the side, and then our left hand facing down, palm facing down, slightly diagonal to the floor. So palm facing up with your right hand, palm facing down with your left hand. And we're just going to look at our right hand, and I want you to think about reaching out with your hand as far as you can. And then on each breath, we're going to swap the hands. So the one hand is going to come up, palm facing up, turning your little finger to the sky, and then the hand that's down, you're going to turn your index finger to the floor. So you're internally rotating with the hand that's down, and then externally rotating our shoulder with the hand that's up. So reach with your hands, gaze comes to the sky or to your fingertips. And then the exhale, you're going to swap hands, reaching both hands. So right hand externally rotating your little finger up to the sky, and then internally rotating that left shoulder. And then swap hands. So we're just going to flow through this with your breath now, changing each direction on the exhale. We're just going to do this for about a minute. Just loosen up your upper back, your neck, your shoulders. Good, keep reaching, making your arms as long as possible. Good, just a couple more. Your shoulders will get a little bit achy, that's normal. And relax. Good one. So this time we're just going to move our torso to the side, but keeping our gaze looking forward. So we're just going to move our torso, gaze forward. You can put your hands on your chest like this, and then move back to the middle, and then move to the other side. So keep your gaze forward, but we're just moving our torso. So just working that thoracic flexibility here. So we're just going to hold it each side for 5 seconds, and then swap sides. It's really hard to not want to move your head, so just try and keep your head facing forward. And again, the other side. One more time. Good, and again. Last one. And relax. So we're going to come into a kneeling position. So if you can see me side on, I'm tucking my toes and I'm just on the balls of my feet. So this is a really nice fascia stretch for the underneath your feet. We're just going to hold this. So if you find you can't hold a minute, bring your hands forward, tap your feet out a little bit, and then go back into the stretch. I do like to do some upper body stretches in this position, so you can follow me or you can just hold the foot stretch. So you're going to bring your hands above your head, You're going to reach up to the sky. Take a deep breath. And bring your hands all the way back, nice and slowly. Get as much range in that shoulder as you can. All the way forwards. Turn your little fingers up to the sky, coming all the way in. And then interlock your fingers at the top, pushing your palms up to the sky. Take a deep breath again. And bring it all the way back. Are you feeling the spicy foot stretch yet? And then come all the way down. Again, turn your little fingers up to the sky. Working on that external rotation. All the way up. Bring your hands up to the sky. Not long now, just a couple more seconds. Keep that foot stretch. It's amazing what you can do when you stretch your feet out, how it's connected to your hamstring, say. Like if you're going to do a forward fold and then do this stretch and do the forward fold again, you'll find that your flexibility would be a lot better. Nice. Keep in there. One more circle and then we've done that for a minute. Interlock your fingers, push up to the sky and bring your hands all the way back to your sides and tap your feet out. Good job. Oh, tappy, tappy, tappy. Good job. Okay, so we're going to have our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees underneath our hips, and we're just going to work on our spinal, waking up our spine with this lovely cat and cow stretch. So we're just going to gaze forward, squeeze your shoulders, keep your arms straight, and then you're going to round your back as much as you can, pushing the ground with your hands. And again, inhale. Exhale, rounding your back as much as you can. And again, flowing through your own breath, inhaling when the gaze is up, exhaling when the gaze is down. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We'll do one more, inhale, and exhale. Good job. Right, now we're going to come into a puppy pose. So from here, you're just going to walk your hands out in front, and then you're going to think about dropping your chest to the floor. Don't worry if you can't go too low. Just want you to try and think about tucking your pelvis in and then pushing your hands into the floor. So we're going to hold this active stretch. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. And I really want you to think about pushing your hands down as much as you can while tucking your pelvis in. So take in nice deep breaths. Like I said at the beginning, deep and controlled breaths, telling your nervous system you're okay in this stretch, okay? So if it feels intense, maybe if it feels too intense, just come out of the stretch, and you want to hold a stretch where you can breathe deeply. And then over time, you'll get deeper and deeper, more relaxed. So this is a really good one for your lats and your shoulders. If you do want to make it more intense, you could put your hands onto some blocks. Okay, last little bit. We're going to push down as hard as we can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so this time we're just going to move our hand to the side. So our left hand is coming to the side. And then with our right hand, we're coming diagonally across to the left. And this time we're going to do some P and F stretching. So with P and F stretching, we're going to make it more of an active stretch. So like we just did at the end of that, we pushed down for 5 seconds. So with this one, we're going to push down for 10 seconds, relax, and we're going to do it 3 times, okay? So bring your thumbs up. You're going to push your knuckle, not your knuckle, your fist into the floor, and we're going to do that 10 seconds for 3 seconds. Ready? So push down, tuck your tailbone for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You should feel a nice stretch in your lats at the back. That's good. Now just relax into the stretch. Take a deep breath, and we're going to go again. So push down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take a deep breath. And one more time, push down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, move your hands to the other side now. So place your right hand to the side of your right body, and then come diagonally across now. So your left hand is on the right side. And we're going to do the same thing. Okay, so pushing down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep bringing it away from you. 2, 1. So with your arm, I want you to think about reaching forwards and pushing down at the same time, okay? So ready and go. So push down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take a deep breath. And again, push down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. One more. I've lost count. We've got one more. I think we've got one more. Okay, so reach with that left hand. Push down, thumbs up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. And relax. So just come into a little child pose. Let your head just relax. You can maybe bring your hands to your sides. Just let your shoulders relax in that internal rotation. Just relax. Take a deep breath here. Oh, it's achy now. Achy shoulders. Okay, so we're going to move on now and do a bit of lower body. So we're going to start with our right leg in front. We're going to come into a lunge position. So we're just going to hold this lunge. We're going to think about bringing that left knee forward. So we're going to swooping it forwards. And at the same time, we're squeezing our left glute. And we're thinking about keeping that core tight while leaning forwards into the stretch. So we're just going to hold this. Just take deep breaths again. Just do what you can. Hold a position that you feel like you can breathe deeply in. If you're like this with your face, like then just come out with a stretch. Okay, so we want to hold a stretch that we can. We're going to be in this position for around a minute. So get nice and comfy, but also so you're in a position that you're in a decent stretch. So nice deep breaths. Keep swooping that left knee forwards. If you find that over this minute you want to make it a little bit more intense, then you can just move that right foot forwards a little bit, or you can tuck your back toes and then just bring your knee back and then hold it, and it's going to be a lot deeper, a lot more intense. So that's just optional. So this is a good one to work on your hip flexor flexibility. Nice deep breaths. Okay, now the last bit, what I want you to do is bring your hands up to the sky. Take hold of your left wrist, then we're just going to add a little side bend to your right. Breathing deeply, think about pulling that left arm up to the sky. So you get a nice lat stretch at the same time. Nice deep breaths. Good, and place your hands down. If you did go a little bit longer, maybe just bring your knee in slightly. And we're just going to come into some flossing action. So that one can be quite intense. So what I like to do is just rock forwards and backwards before I move on to the other leg. Good, so let's move on now to the left leg. So you're going to bring your left foot forwards. We're going to do the same thing. So swooping that right knee forwards, keeping that core tight. Again, just lean forwards with your hips while squeezing your right glute. Taking nice deep breaths. Again, if you want to make it more intense for like this minute, you can make it longer. Let's just chill out here. Nice deep breaths. Keep squeezing that right glute, squeezing your core. Okay, bring your hands up to the sky, reach up as high as you can, take hold of your right wrist, side bend to your left, think about pulling that arm up to the sky. Good, and place your hands back down, and then we just come into that flossing position again. So you can either have your hands on the floor, rock forwards and backwards, or you can just have your hands on your hips and do it like this, whichever's most comfortable for you. Good. And then we're going to move on to our backs now. So just get there however you can. And we're going to work on some quads flexibility. So we're going to tuck our left foot into our bottom. So it's important we're in this position that our front of our foot is facing down to the mat. And you want to tuck it in as much as you can. Now from here, you're just going to lean back. So you can just stay here if you can feel your quad fire up in this position, then you can just stay here. If you want a bit more of an intense stretch, you can come back, and you can just come all the way down if you can do so. So in this position, we're going to do some PNF stretching. So when we do it in this position, I want you to think about pushing your left knee to the floor while squeezing your glute as much as you can. So we'll be squeezing our left glute because our left foot is up, okay? We're working that left quad. So, are we ready? So we're going to do 10 seconds, relax, 10, 10, like that again. So on my count, we're going to squeeze our left glute. We're going to push our left knee into the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And again, push down, squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. One more time, push down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so come up onto your hands. Also, I forgot to mention, if you find that uncomfortable, you can just do it on the side like this, if you prefer. So yeah, sorry, I should have said when we did the first one. Okay, now we're going to swap legs. So tuck in your right foot this time. Again, choose whatever variation you can do. If you want to just stay here, or if you want to come here, or all the way down. Okay, so make sure the front of your foot is on the mat. You're tucking it as much as you can into you. And we're going to do the same thing now. So we're squeezing our right glute and we're pushing our right knee down to the floor. Ready? Push down, squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take a deep breath. And push down again. Squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Take a deep breath. And again, last time, push down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good job. Now just come back up. Bring your feet in front of you. And we're just going to come into a little spinal twist. So you're going to bring your knees into your chest. You're just going to bring your hands out to the side. And we're going to bring our knees to the left. Bringing your left hand onto your right knees, bringing your gaze over your opposite shoulder. Taking a few breaths here, nice and deep. Try and keep your shoulders on the floor if you can. Nice deep breaths here. One last breath. Now we're going to bring our knees back into our chest. And then we're going to do the other side. Bring your right hand onto your left knee now. Push it down for a bit of an extra stretch in your back. And then just make sure you're keeping your shoulders on the floor as much as you can anyway. Breathing deeply. Breathing all the way into your back. And then slowly exhaling. Okay, one last breath here. Bring your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a hug. And then we're just going to make our way onto our feet. So we're going to come into an elephant walk. So you're going to forward fold, toes facing the front of the mat. Bend your knees. You can bring your hands underneath your feet, or you can just place them on your ankles. And we're just going to work on our hamstrings a little bit. So this is a really nice one to do. So you're going to bend your right knee, you're going to straighten your left, and you're going to think about pushing your hips out to the side that your knee is bent. So if it's the right knee you're bending, you're pushing your hips out to the side, to the right side, and then you're just going to vice versa, swap in sides. So now it's my left knee bent, and you're just going to do this in your own time, just bending one leg, straightening the other leg, keep vice versa it. Vice versa, is that a word? Good. So this is a nice, good one for your hamstring flexibility. We're going to do this for a minute. Remember to breathe. Okay, I think that's about a minute. So stay in this position. What I want you to do now is keep your legs straight. I just want you to reach out as far as you can while pushing your hips back. So just keep reaching. You don't have to necessarily touch the floor. I just want you to reach forwards. You should feel a nice stretch in the hamstring. We're just going to hold that. Take a nice deep breaths. Keep reaching. Pushing your hips back. Legs straight. Just 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Just come into a forward fold. Take hold of either side of your elbow and just rock side to side. And I'm going to come onto our bottoms and we're just going to finish off in a 90-90 position. So start off with, have your legs nice and wide, and then we're just going to bring our knees side to side, pushing our knees down, bringing our hands behind. These shorts are too baggy. I don't know if this is a good move to do. And then move to the other side. Think about really pushing your knee down, squeezing that left glute when your knees come to the right, and then squeezing when you bring your knees to the other side now. Think about squeezing your right glute when your knees come to the left. Just pushing that knee down to the floor. And one more like this. And we're just going to stay with our knees to the right this time. We're going to come upright. Nice deep breath. And then last one now. We're just going to think about pushing our right knee down to the floor. We're going to hold it while we're pushing our hips back. We're going to hold this position for 5 seconds while pushing down. And then you're going to come up. And then we're going to do it 3 times, okay? So lean forwards, gaze forward, push your hips back, push your right knee into the floor. We're going to push down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back up. And again, push down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back up. Last time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back up. Good. Bring your hands behind your back. We're going to swivel our knees now to the left side, making sure both knees are 90-90 on your bum comfortably. Take a nice deep breath so you're nice and tall. Think about pushing that left knee into the floor and pushing your hips back. And we're just going to walk our hands forward slightly and we're going to push down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Nice inhale. And then exhale, walk your hands forward, push that knee down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back up. And one more time, push down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then come back up. And then just bring your knees side to side again. Just swivel them, just loosen off. And there we have it. Actually, yeah, there we have it. I was going to say. Thank you so much for watching. My 12-week mobility and strength plan is now live. The link is in my bio. It's perfect for a beginner who wants to work on their strength, mobility, flexibility. So check it out. Have a lovely day.